Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be going through the top tips and secrets to level up as fast as possible in Black Ops 4. Now before I do get into today's video, I'd like to quickly mention that this is actually my first response to the Carnage Clan recruitment challenge. Now if you guys don't know who Carnage Clan is, then basically they are a Call of Duty content creation team. However, they had actually just went over to Fortnite as well. So yeah, the RC has actually been out for about 5 days now, but I've only just had the time to make some videos now because I've been in work, very busy, and yeah, I just haven't had enough time. But with the time I have, all of it is going to be spent on Carnage Clan RC, and hopefully I'll get in. Who will see. By the way, if you are going for Carnage, good luck. I wish all of you the best of luck to get into Carnage. It would be a great opportunity for you guys if you guys do want to join a team. I definitely recommend you guys checking them out. I'll leave a link to their RC video down in the description below if you guys are interested in knowing what I'm talking about and knowing what the team is and stuff like that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the main topic of today's video. Enough of me rambling on. I'm going to be telling you guys the top tips to level up as fast as possible in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So, the first tip, the first few tips I'm going to be talking about, by the way, are a few tips that a lot of people should know, and then later on in the video I'm going to be talking about more secretive kind of tips that a lot of people don't actually do and a lot of people should start doing now. Yeah, the first tip and thing I want to talk about in today's video is going to be what game mode you play. Now I definitely recommend you guys playing more objective based game modes to get more XP, but when I say this I don't mean just playing for kills. I mean actually playing the objective, because that is where the XP is. Trust me, if you guys play domination, you guys can capture a bunch of flags. Every single time you capture the flags, you guys can go ahead and get XP for that. And every single time you actually defend a flag by getting a kill on a flag that you already own, then you guys can get more XP for that. And also you guys can get loads of XP and kill confirmed for capturing the tags, because you don't just get XP for killing them, you also can get their tag and you guys will get more XP. So I definitely recommend you guys considering playing more objective based game modes. But if you guys do play the game modes, then definitely actually play the objective, because there is a lot of score and a lot of XP to be made. Now the next thing I want to go ahead and talk about is considering to play hardcore. Now hardcore is brilliant for XP. Now the reason I say this is because basically in hardcore it is very low health, and basically with that being said, a lot of the time you'll get a ton of one shot one kill medals, and basically this will mean that each kill you get is pretty much double XP, because you're going to be getting the base kills XP, which is about 100 XP per kill, and then on top of that you're going to be getting a one shot one kill medal, which is also another like 100 XP or 50 XP. So it's pretty much double XP every single time you get a kill in hardcore. Now it doesn't happen every single time, and if you're using quite a weak weapon you won't get that many one shot one kills, but if you're using a powerful weapon like the Auger DMR or a Titan, then you guys will get a lot of one shot one kills. And also with the snipers, of course, you guys will get a lot of one shot one kills, but they are pretty hard to use in hardcore. Now another tip I'd like to go ahead and talk about is actually using streaks such as UAV, counter UAV, and what's it called, the supply drop. Now the supply drop is actually very good and very underrated when it comes to Call of Duty. At the beginning of Call of Duty, every single time a Call of Duty comes out, I will always run UAV, counter UAV, and the care package or the supply drop, because basically what it does is it will give you any streak in the game. Now this could be the best streak, which is the mothership or whatever, the gunship. It could be literally the high streak, or it could be another UAV which will give you a bunch of assists and stuff like that. So I definitely recommend you guys running some lower streaks and streaks that you guys are actually going to be able to get. Now they are pretty much the basic kind of tips that obviously a lot of you guys probably already do and already use. Now these next few tips I'm going to be talking about are some secret tips that a lot of people won't actually know and won't actually do. So I definitely recommend you guys listening if you guys need to level up fast. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is to always change the weapon you're using. A lot of people make the same mistake of using one weapon throughout the whole entire of Call of Duty. Right at the beginning of the game, they find one weapon that they like and they will just use that weapon the whole entire time Call of Duty is out, and they will hardly ever use any other weapon because they're too caught up on this one weapon and they just feel too safe with that weapon. I don't really want to experiment and use any other weapon, but that is where the mistake is. I definitely recommend you guys using different weapons. Now there's many reasons for that. First of all, you guys are going to be unlocking different attachments for different weapons. Once you unlock all the attachments on one weapon, there's no more XP to be gained unless you unlock more camos. But once you unlock all the camos, then with that weapon there's no more extra XP that you guys could be earning whilst just playing normally. So if you switch weapons all the time, you're not only going to be unlocking all the different attachments for every single weapon, but you're also going to be unlocking a bunch of different camos. Now if you do this obviously with all the weapons, you'll slowly start to unlock gold camo, diamond camo, and maybe even dark matter camo if you guys really try for it. And if you do that, you guys are going to be earning a ton of XP. I'm talking like 5,000 XP per camo, which when you get to like the gold section, and trust me, it is definitely worth it because you guys get a ton of XP from it, and especially when it's double XP, which is another tip I want to talk about, is to save all your challenges and camos until it is double XP. So I did this in Infinite Warfare actually. Basically, if you guys remember, there was a solar camo and another camo, I can't remember quite what it was called, but basically I needed like one more headshot on one weapon to unlock all the different camos, and I did it in one match when it was double XP, and I got around about 500,000 XP in that one game, which was absolutely crazy. Now you guys could go ahead and do it on this game. Trust me, it works and it is so worth it. Just save your challenges and camos until it is double XP and then unlock them in double XP, and all your XP rewards will be doubled and you guys will be leveling up a lot faster. Now the next thing I'd like to go ahead and talk about is Mark II weapons. Now every single weapon pretty much has a Mark II variant for the weapon, and basically what this Mark II variant is it's the same weapon but it has a different camo on it, and it grants you 25% extra XP per kill. Now that might not sound like that much, but that means every single 4 kills you guys will be getting an extra 1 kills worth of XP. Now trust me, it all adds up, so make sure to go ahead and check through all of your weapons to go ahead and see if you guys actually have any 25% extra XP weapons or Mark II weapons, and go ahead and use them because you guys will be definitely noticing the amount of more XP that you guys get in the game. Now the next one I'd like to go ahead and talk about is just like, it's quite similar to using different classes and different weapons, and that is going to be to use different perks and use different attachments. Now the reason for this once again is because there is a bunch of challenges to be completed when doing this. Basically you guys can go ahead and do challenges such as get 500 kills whilst using suppressor and extended mags or something like that. I'm pretty sure that doesn't actually exist, but that's just an example. You guys can get a bunch of different challenges completed, a bunch of different calling cards for using a bunch of different attachment variations and combinations on your weapons. But anyway, that is pretty much it for today's video. A bonus tip is going to be to use either Recon or Crash as your specialist. Now the reason I say this is because of their special abilities. Crash has the ammo pack you can put down for other people, and he also has the special ability where he can heal all the enemies, and once you do that you get a bunch of XP for doing it and a bunch of score, which will obviously lead you to more streaks and all that kind of stuff. Now the next one of course is going to be Recon. Now his special ability is Vision Pulse, and basically that just scans the whole entire map and you guys can scan people through the walls, and then your teammates can actually go ahead and see those. Now you get 3 vision pulses, and every single time you scan an enemy you get some XP for that, and then if you kill an enemy or if your teammates kill an enemy when they have been scanned, you guys will go ahead and get XP for that. Now that is pretty much it for today's video. Once again, if you guys did enjoy this video, hopefully you guys did, make sure to go ahead and drop a sub and a like. If you did, I would really appreciate it. And also, if you guys are going for that KARNAGERC, good luck. I wish you guys all the best of luck. Anyway, that has been it for today's video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.